Good morning, it's Harvey Jackson. Just going to get through some of the top news items I've seen. There's a jobs numbers that came out on Friday, and you can see that 7.1%, and it's saying because of tariffs, and I'm going to say that is definitely put on some issues, but you can see that this has started way before this as well, and you've got some when we went into recessions the last few times here as well. So that's not a great place. We've got two of these decreasing job numbers month in, month out. And the key one that I want to maybe point out here is your per capita continues to decline. So your GDP versus real GDP per person. So the real GDP is decreasing quite substantially at a pretty fast rate. So that's not good at all. Now getting on to the canola crush capacity utilization did increase this past week. We are sitting at 219,000 metric tons crushed last week, which is a big change from the previous week. Here's your Kansas trade. This is the only new trade that I see that we've got put on there. So we're entering long at 503. So that's where the market is trading right at the moment, or very close to it. So trying to capture some of this leg up in the market here. This is an existing trade on canola, and this is where we're still holding on our short positions at the 660 and the three ways as well, and we're going to exit at 603. So that's still a little ways away. Looking for some sort of little bounce first, and then maybe evaluate and get back in. Some of those three ways with a lot of the clients, we took profit and just bought straight up puts for the timeline for November futures. I know it's a shortened timeline, but we need to protect ourselves here. The government pledged money for the regulatory reform on boosts or on the bio industry. The government has pledged $370 million in production incentives for the Canadian biofuels. There's only one company over in Alberta that's of any substantial size, and it looks like maybe that's a Carney friend or something, but we'll see. But there isn't a whole lot of renewable fuel actually getting produced. There's some small plants out there, but that by far is the largest, and probably getting a good part of that $370 million. And this is just talking about what's caused all of this, and he also pledged to push back the EV mandate of the 20% of the electric vehicles have to be electric vehicles sold by all the automakers. And with that issue, or with that, sounds like he's definitely listening to at least Polyev in some of his policies. OPEC moves to further boost OPEC, but there's lower stocks, so it's actually just holding the price here pretty steady. They couldn't meet the 547 barrels a day agreed in September, but they're still going to increase their production. Susan Stroud had this article, and just comparing during the first Chinese-U.S. trade war, China had all but disappeared for months, so it was right in this timeline here that you can see below, not buying any soybeans, and you can see that the distribution there, once they started buying, they continue to buy. Here's another highlight that I thought was interesting that she posted there too. China soy meal equivalents imports. So you look at that timeline when some of those tariffs were on, and the products that they used to kind of backfill it. And so sunflower meal, rapeseed meal is in there, rapeseed and fish meal. So all of these have really increased in basically substituting some of that stuff there. So having a look at the active weather, there isn't a whole lot of rain going on. There's still some frost warnings in the northern U.S. and the eastern states here. The activity still is scattered showers going across the prairies for pretty much. And you can see that for the next 15 days, it looks like we're still going to be a little bit warmer than normal. But here I took a pause right here, and you can see that there's still moisture basically moving in from the south, and over the 2-week period we're going to get some rain, but the first week looks a little bit better than the second week. Here's just temperatures. You can see the temperatures fluctuate, but the darker brown colors are what we're looking at as far as temperatures, the highs of the day. So just looking at the markets real quick, $6 to close to 7 up. Rapeseed is only up $1. Soybean oil is up a half a penny. Soybeans or crude oil is up $1, almost $1.20. Soybeans are up 2.5, and the wheats are basically a penny up to unchanged. So this is how canola is trading as we speak here. So basically chopping a little bit sideways, still within the candle that we traded yesterday or on Friday. Friday we actually surged up to 630 and pulled back from there, and we're got a green candle as of right now. The European rapeseed is trading a little bit green too, but we're almost at the lows here that we made back in the spring. Right now, the price differential between the canola and the rapeseed is $125 and a half. The soybean oil is still just barely making it, staying above a support line here. Looks like it has potential for it to break down here. Would love to see it keep going up, and that would support the canola for sure. Soybeans, same kind of formation here. Doesn't look all that favorable. Like it did pull down, made lower lows from the previous just a couple weeks ago. Palm oil, it looks like it's stabilizing and still going sideways to up here. Crude oil, like I said, that candle going up here. Canadian dollar also up. Maybe it's a bit of a crude oil effect. I'm not sure. And then here's our least favorite topic is talking about wheat. It does look like it's getting closer to an oversold position, but you can see on that chart it's been oversold for some time. Same thing with the Kansas. Although we're looking at this 500 or $5 a place to take a stake and go long and see if we can capture some of the closer to the bottom range here. Here's your corn futures. That move up there is still got lots of resistance as it keeps going up. So it needs to break out of this upward trend line. It did break through, but it didn't continue to trade above it. So it's going to be a tough one. StatsCan is tomorrow for the supply and demand. So there'll be the ending stocks July 31st. Expectations is that there is going to be higher ending stocks than previously posted on the canola. Uncertain about the other ones. There has been no trade estimates as I've seen.